Hey guys, I took a buy trade on 1000 index using this simple trading methodology. I just identified the market trend. But let's emphasize on identifying the market trend or the market direction because it would help give us a focus in the market. If the market is in an uptrend, it's best to look out for more of buy opportunities, and if the market is in a downtrend, it's best and it's advisable to look out for more of sell opportunities. So I identified this market trend on 1000 index. I was able to spot this market trend, this market direction, and it's clear that this market is in an uptrend, creating series of highs and lows, higher highs and higher lows basically. So all I did was to go to a higher time frame to do a proper analysis on this index to spot my levels and zones properly. So on the weekly time frame, we can see that this index has been on a long-term buy move. This index has been bullish, would say, creating series of highs and lows. We got weeks of bullish moves on this index, checking from this point. You can see the first week 1, week 2, week 3, the fourth week we didn't get a bullish move. We got this little sells, this little decline in price value. The fifth week bullish, week 6th bullish, 7th bullish, 8th bullish, 9th bullish, 10th bullish, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17 weeks of this index being massively bullish on the weekly time frame. And before that, we had a long sells. Let's tell you guys that if an index or any market creates a long sell, an impulsive sell, there's a possibility of seeing price come fill up that gap. There's a possibility of seeing the opposite market direction come to fill up that gap, like we got these sells here. There's a possibility of seeing the buys come fill up this gap, and these buys we got here as well. There's still a possibility of seeing the sells, that's the sellers, the bears coming to the market to fill up this gap. And we got a zone on this weekly time frame here, which we can see that price has been reacting and buying from this level, getting price, get to this point, go market reactions here, price so that's resistance, support at this point. Always spot these market levels and zones because they are high probability levels. They are levels where we could see possible market reactions on. So we got our next level here, which we can see that price sold from as a resistance, bought from as a support, resistance here. So these are another key zone, and if you are to get the sales in the coming weeks, would say there's a possibility of seeing market reaction, possible market reactions from this zone. Because looking at the previous market reactions, we can see that whenever price gets to this level, it buys from it, it sells from it, it buys from here. So if price can sell to this point, this would be a nice swing trade setup on the 1000 index. And if price is not to respect this zone, if price don't respect this level, we could see price sell further to buy from here. But either of these two levels, there's a possibility of seeing market reactions from it, there's a possibility of seeing buy reactions from them. So coming to the daily time frame, which I identified this current market trend, we can see that we got this index be indecisive at this point. This index has been creating series of highs and lows, would say equal highs and equal lows. Would say this index has been consolidating at this point on the daily time frame, which I spotted. Right, so I had to just take advantage of this short-term buy opportunity on the 1000 index, regardless of this index creating a bearish structure. So you can see price sold from as resistance here, resistance. So there's a possibility of seeing price still sell from this zone as a resistance. So why did I now buy this index? Since I identified this bearish structure. So coming to the forward time frame, it's clear that this index is still in an uptrend. Until we get price break out of this uptrend structure, this index is still bullish. Regardless of this market reacting on this level we got previous market reactions on. Let's spot it basically. We can see price sell from this level as a resistance, sell from this zone as a resistance. First reaction here, resistance. Second reaction here, resistance, would say resistance at that point. Third reaction here, okay, I didn't get any reaction here apart from these two reactions. Price sold on that level as a resistance, market still selling from this zone again as a resistance. Here resistance, right, and here again as a resistance. So if price can actually sell from these levels as resistance on price getting to it, there's still a possibility of seeing price repeating the same thing here, right? Because analysis is basically using past market move and past market reactions to predict future market moves. So we already got the sells from this point, which price sold in the past hours and days, right? We got these sells. Now on price selling to this level, I took advantage of this uptrend market, which this market is still on regardless of our sell zone. I took advantage of this short-term buy opportunity on Boom 1000 index by identifying the market's trend, the current market trend, and I said that so far this index is still in an uptrend. There's still buy possibilities, right? We can't say this index is bearish yet, regardless of getting the reactions from this zone. Until we get price break below this level, this index is still bullish, right? So I identify this trend on the 4-hour time frame. You can see it's clearly on the 1-hour time frame, and we can see market reactions on our trend line, because on trend lines we have our support levels and our resistance levels. Our trend support level and our trend resistance level. How about trend resistance level here? Why we got our trend support level at this zone, right? So I was like, if price can react on our trend support, getting the buys from here on market approach on that zone, getting the buys from this one as a support, right? Support here, price buying on the test of our trend level, and there's still a possibility the first buys or the second buys, there's a possibility of same price to doing the same thing the third time at this point. And I had two buy confluences, two buy reasons, which is our trend level and our horizontal zone, which I spotted at this point. So I was like, seeing this level and knowing that we got market reactions, selling from price, selling from these zones resistance the first time, price selling from here the second time as resistance. Then we got this choppy moves, price broke above this zone, broke below it again, so from as a resistance, came back to it, gave a test on as a support. Having reactions on this zone alone, I knew that there's a possibility of seeing price react on this level again if price can sell to it. Because analysis, like I said, is basically using past market move and past market reactions to predict future market moves. So I was able to use what happened previously, market reactions on this zone previously, to predict what could happen here, and it's clear that we could see the buys, we could get the buys at this zone. To be honest, predicting the next market move or what could happen in the market using price action market approach is no big deal. Most challenges we have that makes us incur losses is our trading psychology. Most of us are not disciplined, most of us are not patient to wait for those trading setups to mature. We instead chase the market and miss out on those good buy levels and good buy zones. We actually know what to do in the market, but we are not patient enough, and we are also greedy. We risk more than we can afford to lose. We take losses that we would find difficult recovering from. So I got my entry here, and I'm likely to exit this trade right now if price can get to our first TP level. So on market approaching this zone, I took my entry. You guys can see the nice snapper entry I got here. I didn't really enter on this first approach. I waited for price to create a second leg here, because I saw this first market reactions and market has been playing around. I was like, okay, let me just wait for price to get to this point, because I already know that this is a good buy level. So on price getting to this point, I got my second entry. My first entry here, and we got these good moves on the, you can see it on the 1 minute time frame, these good buys here. Now I'm safe in this trade because I moved my stop loss above my entry, and I'm likely to move my stop loss more and wait for our first TP to get smashed, which is at this point. We could still see more buys on this index regardless of the sells, these little sells we are getting here. We could get more buys on Boom 1000 index, right? Because I'm expecting price to get to this zone. There's a bearish order block here, which I'm expecting price to get to before the sells, before we could see a break of our trend support level of this uptrend structure. I'm still expecting price to break below this uptrend structure we identified on the daily time frame, sorry, on the 4-hour time frame. Would say on the 4-hour time frame, I'm expecting price to break below this bullish trend here, price to break below it for the sells, because seeing price create a triple top here is very much clear that this market is trying to turn bearish. It's clear that this market is trying to turn bearish. Getting price from a triple top on the daily time frame, the first highs here, the second highs, and the third highs, we could see long sells coming up on the 1000 index on a higher time frame. So that's it, guys. That's how I was able to take the short term buy opportunity on this index. Short term sells expected for long term buys from this current price level, this zone. Basically, short term buys for long term sells expected on Boom 1000 index. So So that's this, guys. That's how it's up to take the buy trade on 1000 index by identifying the market structure from a higher time frame, identifying my levels and zones, then going to lower time frame to spot my possible trade level. So that's it, guys. Hit the like button for more trade reviews like this and drop a good comment on this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and to my returning viewers, I appreciate the support. Please engage in my videos. Chilly means a lot, guys. Let's do more. Peace.